Hi everyone, my name's Scott. Welcome to Planes, Trains, Everything, and welcome to a rather wet Budapest. Today we're travelling on Railjet between Budapest and Vienna, and this is a case of fourth time lucky. I've got a soft spot for Railjet, but every time I travel on them, there seems to be a problem. Maybe the QR code can't be read, there's a ticket problem, seat reservation is invalid, something goes wrong. Like I said, fourth time lucky, let's get inside where it's dry.
Kérjük, a vágány mellett vigyázzon.
Our train continues on to Munich. Platform 9.
Súlysáv felől a 12.
I always double and triple check car and seat numbers as I'm paranoid about sitting in the wrong seat. When people stand next to me in the aisle and check my seat number, it fills me with dread. Haha, a rear-facing seat, my favourite. I like to see where I'm going, not where I've been.
A keresetek megelőzése érdekében kérjük, hogy a csomagjékre, értéktárgyékra fokozottan vigyázzanak, azokat ne adják őrizetlenül. Felhívom szíves figyelmüket, hogy a vonaton belétve a mostókat is, valamint az állomások és megállóhelyek nicht unbeaufsichtigt und achten Sie auf Ihre persönliche Gegenstände.
The scenery is quite unexciting. Should I get some breakfast at the cafe? I stood for 15 minutes watching a man try to process a credit card payment for an American passenger. He tried 3 different cards without success, so it was obviously a problem with Railjet. His hot breakfast was now stone cold. The coffee machine drip tray was full and started to overflow, soaking their receipts and paperwork, so an assistant spent time mopping up and afterwards, as an afterthought, decided to ask if I wanted to order something. I gave my order. I decided to go for the Irish Spicer, scrambled eggs with Styrian baked beans. It looked great. While the man continued to put through credit card payments, the girl started pouring out some drinks, went away, and after at least 10 minutes still hadn't returned. The American's card payment still hadn't gone through. While all this was happening, the gentle whiff from the nearby toilet passed through the cafe car. I'd had enough of this farce. This is a levee along the south bank of the river Danube. It reminded me of a crazy hike I did in 2012. I walked from Vienna to Bratislava in one day. The distance was around 64 kilometers or 40 miles, and I would not recommend doing this. Part of this walk was 16 kilometers or 10 miles in a straight line along a levee bank parallel to the river Danube. Seeing the path disappear straight into the distance was a daunting experience. At the border station of Hegios Salom, the Hungarian crew was changed to an Austrian one. Perhaps the Austrians would be more organised in the cafe, but with just 50 minutes before arrival in Vienna, I decided I could wait for breakfast.
On board Railjet Express train 62 on the way to Munich main station. Our next regular stop will be Wien Hauptbahnhof, Vienna main station. The first class and our dining car you can find in the back section of the train. If you have a question, contact us. Have a pleasant journey.
Months ago I travelled on Thalys. I'd always had a soft spot for that railway company, but I came to the conclusion I'd been looking at it through ruby red tinted glasses. It wasn't as good as I remembered. Railjet. What can I say? Punctual, comfortable, but the chaos that was in the cafe and the gentle wafting of the smell from the toilet passing through the train really ruined it for me. It's amazing how one little thing can ruin a journey for you. Was that a case of fourth time lucky? I'm afraid not. Anyway guys, thanks very much for coming along on this little adventure, and I'll see you next time.